Retirement is a period when someone starts a whole new life, and it's a time to relax, to enjoy life, and maybe even splurge a little bit. But the truth is, not all spending decisions are aging well, and many retirees, they look back and they have a tinge of regret about big ticket item purchases. Hey guys, I'm Jerry Pinkas, your real estate expert, but today's video is not about real estate. It's about something totally different because over the last 20 years, I've had hundreds of conversations with retirees that have told me the same thing, and I'm here to help you to avoid those pitfalls that are costly. So here's 7 regrets that retirees told me that were the biggest mistakes buying when they retired. Here's the pitfalls. Number 1, a boat. Now, buying a boat, it's a common regret among retirees based on the amount of money and the real unexpected work that's involved. And you probably heard this description. It's a home with a hole in the water that you throw money into. That's a boat. And there is some truth to that, but retirees have also told me that it's not just the initial purchase price. In today's market, this can be a huge chunk of cash. And it's the insurance, the fuel, the docking fees, and all the other things to consider as well. And even new boats, they break. But you have to take care of all the cleaning and the maintenance and the repairing, even just to get the boat ready for a day on the water. It can be a real hassle, especially if you're in retirement and you're aging. So guys, if you're into boating, I've found a better way that you might like. It's called boatsetter.com, and you can rent directly from the local owner by the hour, by the day. They provide you a clean, gassed up boat that's ready for you to enjoy without all the hassle. Pitfall number 2, buying RVs. Now, the idea of exploring the country in their own home on wheels is a reality of RV ownership for many retirees, but it can be a completely different story when you get down to the reality of it. Now, first off, again, there's the cost, and RVs are relatively expensive when it considers purchase time and what needs to be maintained, just like boats. It's the fuel costs, the campground fees, and repairs and other things can add up pretty quickly, along with the storage issue. So if you don't have a place to park your RV, you're going to need to pay for that storage, which is another expense. Plus, during peak travel times, guys, this is what retirees tell me that are traveling, especially in RV parks, they can fill up and limit the amount of your flexibility. The older you get, the tasks like driving a large vehicle or RV and then setting up camp and then dealing with demands of RV life, it can be more challenging. So here's 2 alternatives. Again, I'm always trying to help you. A can be traveling to have more fun where you actually see the attractions, not sit in a campground. Because if you're driving a big RV, you got to find a place to park it. Many retirees choose to fly in and then drive a car, staying at a super nice hotel, which actually can come out cheaper with the true cost of owning an RV. B, you can rent an RV directly from the owner at outdoorsy.com and then walk away when you're done using it. Number 3, retirees also told me they regretted not downsizing their home. Downsizing to a smaller home than the one that you're currently living in could be a smart financial move if you're thinking about retiring. And this has become pretty common among retirees. And you can use that extra money for travel or invest or simply enjoy a more relaxed lifestyle. Because as the older you get, the challenges of a large house, they can become more apparent. You may not realize it at once, but it hits you all of a sudden. You might find yourself spending more time and energy maintaining your home rather than enjoying your retirement. Now, a lot of retirees now wish that they had downsized their house earlier. And that big house that you raised a family in might feel like a castle when people are gone, but it also might feel like a prison when you're older. So instead, many people who have retired wish they had moved to a warmer place sooner and probably with lower taxes too. A smaller place means less cleaning, lower bills, and more money to enjoy life. Plus, the older you get, stairs can be difficult to navigate. You know, a 1-story home is often easier on your body. Pitfall number 4 is timeshares. Now, these vacation properties often come with a hefty price tag up front, and the ongoing costs may be a surprising shock. It sounds all good up front, but a timeshare is like buying a week of time in a vacation home. And the theory is that you split that up year-round with other people. And the fact is, you could stay at an even better place or a nicer resort or home for much less money. Timeshares, you have to pay a big chunk of money up front so you can buy your little time in a vacation home. And then you also have to pay money every single year to keep it up. It's like rent. And another downfall is when you want to use your timeshare in a different time or a different place, 99% of the time, it's going to cost you even more. Now, the pitfall comes when you're selling that timeshare because it's incredibly difficult. You've heard the commercials, timeshare, trying to get out of a timeshare. There's a reason. Timeshares tend to lose value over time, not like full ownership of a house, which may go up in price. So the alternative here is try an Airbnb or check out other travel deals with specials. You're going to be amazed at the travel bargains that you can find. Pitfall number 5 is helping family members financially. Now, a lot of retirees have told me that they wish they'd been more cautious about giving money to family members because it's natural to want to help the loved ones, right? But most people don't consider what the potential consequences could be. Your little gift to a family member, they might start to expect it or become dependent on you when they become adults. So if you're in the habit of helping family members and relatives financially, you're eventually creating expectations and dependencies that are going to be more difficult to manage down the road. You might think that you're being generous and helpful, but it can make things awkward and damage your long-term relationship. Pitfall number 6 is giving expensive gifts. Now, many retirees have told me that giving expensive presents to friends or family can lead to financial regret. These retired folks look back and they wish they'd been more mindful about their spending, especially when it comes to gifts, because these resources could be invested or saved for many long years of retirement. So you have to be mindful of your finances. Pitfall number 7 is tapping out your retirement savings too early. Look, your retirement money is like a safety net. It's here to help you when you're not working anymore. If you spend it all now, you could be in trouble later on, and you could end up living a lot longer than you thought you would. And you might have to cut back on things that you really enjoy. Plus, the money that you saved was supposed to grow over time. And when you take it out early, you're actually missing out on the compound interest and the future investment of all those extra dollars. It's like eating dessert before dinner. You might feel good at the moment, but you're going to be hungry later. Your retirement savings are there to make your later years comfortable and enjoyable. Again, these are what people have told me that have retired. 7 common financial regrets that you really got to watch out for. But remember, your retirement is a journey, it's not a destination. So if you prioritize what you need over things that you want, you're probably going to be pretty happy. But just be careful planning and mindful of spending just to make sure that you're comfortable in retirement. I hope this was helpful to you. Let me know if it was, and share this with somebody you know who could use this. I'm Jerry with Jerry Pinkas Real Estate Experts here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. My real estate team is here to help you find your hidden gem and avoid the pitfalls that are costly. Now, if you're thinking about moving to the coastal Carolinas or anywhere in the United States, pick up the phone and give us a call, 843-839-9870. Over the last 20 years, my team has helped thousands and thousands of people successfully move. And we've seen a lot of stuff, but we just want to make sure that you're getting the truth and you're getting all of your options. So until next time, stay happy, stay educated, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.